Today, we're going to break down a pretty wild idea. A guide that says you can start earning real money with AI, and get this, with absolutely $0 invested. Sounds a little too good to be true, right? Well, let's see what's really going on here. We have all heard this. I mean, it's everywhere. It's the scary headline that's been hanging over our heads for years, creating all this anxiety about the future of work.
But what if? What if that's just the completely wrong story? What if that fear is actually the one thing holding us back from seeing a massive opportunity staring us right in the face?
Okay, so first things first, let's just bust this huge misconception about AI. The old story, the one built on fear, it's over. We're looking at 2026 as this kind of universal fresh start button for our careers, where AI stops being this complicated, scary thing and becomes something that every single one of us can use.
So let's dive into the core idea here, because this is really important. We have to stop thinking of AI as our replacement. The reality is it's become a partner, a teammate. It's here to basically supercharge your ideas and your work, not kick you to the curb.
And check this out. This table really shows you what's happening. These free tools, they aren't replacing writers or designers or video editors. Nope. They're replacing the need for years of expensive training and pricey software. Skills that used to cost a fortune to learn are now suddenly available to anyone with a good idea. The playing field is being leveled right before our eyes. And that leads to this crucial point. Your value isn't about the hours you spend manually designing a logo or writing that first draft anymore. Your real value is in your vision, your ideas, and your ability to guide the AI to create something amazing. Think of yourself as the director of a movie, not just one of the actors.
All right, so how does this actually turn into cash in your pocket? Let's get to the good stuff, the practical side hustles you can literally start today without spending a dime.
First up, AI resume services. You know, everybody hates applying for jobs. It's stressful. Well, you can be the hero who takes someone's boring, generic resume and uses AI to instantly customize it for the exact job they want. You're not just selling a document, you're selling them a better chance at their dream job. And a little pro tip here, don't just sell one resume. Offer a package, a master resume plus 3 tailored cover letters. It's an easy and super valuable upsell. Next, content generation. Every business out there is desperate for content. Posts, articles, guides, you name it. With AI, you can become a one-person content machine. But here's the key, specialize. Don't just say you do content. Say you create social media posts for local coffee shops. Picking a niche makes you look like an expert right away, and it makes you so much easier to hire.
Or what about this one? Become an AI-powered virtual assistant. You can automate all those boring, repetitive tasks for busy professionals, like summarizing their meetings or scheduling their calls. You're not just selling a service, you're selling them back their most precious asset, their time. A great way to get started is to offer to solve one tiny annoying problem for them, like transcribing their weekly team meeting. A small win like that can build a ton of trust.
And you know, here's the best part. It doesn't matter which hustle you choose, the process is always the same. It's a simple 3-step dance. 1, you prompt the AI with your big idea. 2, you refine what it gives you, adding your own unique human touch. And 3, you package it up and deliver a professional-looking final product. That's it. Prompt, refine, deliver. But look, this is about more than just knowing which buttons to click. To really make this work without spending any money, you need to invest in something else entirely. Something you already have. The real capital, the thing that's going to make or break you in this new economy, it isn't cash. It all comes down to 3 psychological assets that are way, way more valuable. First up is belief. You have to consciously decide that this opportunity is for you. You have to believe it's possible. Because with AI, all those old excuses, I'm not a tech person or I'm not a good writer, they don't matter anymore. They're irrelevant. Second, you need discipline. And no, I'm not talking about burning yourself out working 12-hour days. This is about something much more powerful. Consistency. Just showing up. The source material calls it the 15-minute rule. Just commit to 15 solid minutes every single day. That's how you build real momentum. And finally, courage. This might be the hardest one. It's the courage to try something new, and maybe look a little foolish while you're figuring it out. And you know, it's the courage to actually hit that publish button or that list for sale button and just put your creation out into the world. Okay, so you've got the tools, you've got the right mindset. Now what? how do you actually get started? Well, this guide lays out a super clear 30-day action plan to take you from knowing nothing to earning your very first dollar.
And this isn't just a random list, it's a journey. You start by just playing with the tools and getting comfortable. Then you package your new skills into a few small services. By week 3, you're actually out there selling. And the end goal? It's not just to be a freelancer. It's to create a digital asset, something that can make money for you even when you're not working.
Ultimately, it all comes down to this. This is probably the most powerful takeaway of all. You have the tools. You've got the roadmap. Your past skills, your background, none of it matters. The single biggest thing separating you from earning money in this new world isn't competence. It's just starting.